Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This is Kane Brewing. It is their 2022 Picture in Reverse. It is a Scotch double barrel aged old ale. It is 16.1% alcohol by volume. Blend of old ales aged for 27 months in Willet bourbon barrels and finished in non-peated Scotch whiskey casks. So yeah, it's a little bit of a it's a little beer. As always, I didn't cut the wax or anything because that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if I can get this one under. I might have to use my other one. Just because of the way the wax is. Can I get under with this? Oh yeah. Alright. Don't want wax in my beer. So I'll take it off like that. Do. Alright. And we're back. So yeah. This is a little colder than I was hoping to drink it at, just because I was going to drink it, but then I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to drink this one, and so I didn't take it out of the fridge, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink it, and still forgot to take it out of the fridge. So it's not super cold, but just a little colder than I would want it to be. So yeah, it's a little hard because I'm getting reflections off the glass, but there is a brownness to it, but it is dark. And the head dissipated pretty quick, but it was it's like a mocha-y color, maybe a little bit lighter than mocha. Yeah, just fucking goes away. Oh, of course. It kind of reminds me of like soda bubbles. They didn't go away that fast, but similar. Let's see what it smells like. Spirit. There is definitely a whiskey bourbon thing. There is like a chocolatey, I would say I would go like fudgy kind of brownie kind of thing. There is a dark fruit aspect to this, but it is very it's kind of the way it comes across is it's kind of part of that chocolatey fudgy brownie thing, so it comes off I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. Actually, if I hold it like this, I can see through the through the beer. Looks clear. It's like a reddish, crimsony, brownish kind of thing. But yeah, it's like super dark fruits. Yeah, cherry, it kind of comes off like a cherry cordial kind of thing. I don't know. It smells really good. I'm going to stop hyper focusing and I will drink it now. I picked this up at the brewery, by the way, a few months ago. But yeah, see what it tastes like. Cheers. Yeah, that chocolate covered cherry thing, cherry cordial kind of thing, definitely comes across in the taste. It is way more chocolatey though, which is weird. I mean, the dark fruit thing is there. There's dates and prunes and like there's that thing in there, but it doesn't come across like that because of that chocolatey thing, which I don't know. Like sometimes I get flavors and I'm just like my first instinct is will be like, oh, it tastes like chocolate. And then someone will say, oh, this tastes like whatever thing that kind of tastes like chocolate, but it's like a similar tasting note. I'm like, oh, that tastes way more like that. So I don't know if that's going on in here or because it's a blend of old ales aged for 27 months in Willet bourbon barrels and finished in non-peated Scotch whiskey casks. So yeah, I feel like unless it's just the way that some of that spirit comes across with all the things. But because I could see that. I could see it being that chocolate thing being a combination of flavors and it just comes across as chocolate, but it's not chocolate. But there is like a bittering, like it is kind of sweet. Well, 16.1%, so it's sweet, yeah. But there's like a bittering chocolate fudgy brownie thing. And that's kind of like the bigger flavor here. I mean, get the spirit, get that other dark fruit thing, with that, I'm just going to call it chocolate. No, I don't feel right calling it chocolate. Like that fudgy brownie thing, with the cherry, plus a little bit of other dark fruit stuff. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that to come off so chocolatey, fudgy, brownie, whatever. I don't know. It is a tad colder than I want it to be, but it's not super cold or anything like that. But yeah, this is good. A little not what I was expecting, but because I have had, I forget what year it was, and I forget because they do a couple of variants of this. I forget exactly what it was, but I have had picture in reverse before. Yeah. The more I drink it, the more the more it warms up. That fudgy brownie chocolate thing, it does come apart a little bit. So I do think it's a combination of flavors. But it does come together as whatever. I don't know. I'm just reiterating myself because I feel like I should talk about it because it's a big beer and it tastes good and there's lots of things going on in here. But I'm just reiterating the same point. So. I just got like a spicy thing. I wonder if that's from the spirit. Or one of the spirits, or like a baking spice kind of thing. I wouldn't say cinnamon. I don't know. One of those baking spices. That a little spicy. Yeah, there is like a I don't know. I'm tired. And I'm drinking at 16% barrel aged old ale. That tastes like chocolate covered cherries. And some dark fruit things. A little bit of maybe baking spice kind of thing going on. As well as spirit. Yeah. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. Because I think it's really good. A little bit not what I was expecting, but interesting and tasty. So that's really all that matters, right? I don't know if they still have bottles of this, but if they do, you should go pick one up. So yeah, hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.